Hey guys, welcome back to markdillon.xxx, which is soon to be markdillon.com. I'm thinking that'll be done in probably 2 weeks, and I'm very, very excited about it. Let me apologize for being lax in answering a lot of these questions you all have sent me. I've had a very busy trip in New York, in addition to the fact that one of my best friends there is getting ready to move to LA in a week. So we were kind of going to all our favorite spots in Manhattan, our favorite restaurants, hanging out. We had our last walk through the city, all that good stuff. And uh, although he's going to LA, so I'll probably see him just as much as I did when he was in Manhattan, but a little sad nonetheless to have that be our last visit in such a magical city together, unless we happen to cross paths there. But he got a really phenomenal job in LA. He had a great one in New York, but this is certainly a big step for him, and I am very, very happy for him. Um, and so anyway, that's what's been keeping me busy, work and visiting with my friends. So this question kind of came in last night, and it really, this one I just had to answer right away. So it's from Michael. He says, Mark, I need your help. I'm 50 and I have not had real sex in 20 years. What do I do, Mark? How do I start again? Is it too late for me? I tried to hire an escort. The nerves almost killed me. But when he got there, he wasn't even my type, so it didn't work out. I'm very lonely. Any help would be appreciated. All right, Michael. Well, first of all, not having had sex in 20 years, that's an awfully long time. It's hard for me to give you advice on that particular issue because I don't know what the cause of that is. What is it that caused you to stop interacting with people in that way? I have no idea. So if you want to send me an email and give me a little bit more info, I can try to help you that way. Um, as far as how do you start again, is it too late for you? Of course not. It's not too late. It's never too late. Every day you wake up breathing is another chance for you to steer your life in whatever direction you want it to go and then make it happen. Get your life pointed where you want to go and hit the gas, baby. That's all you have to do. Now, how do you go about doing that? Michael, I'm hesitant to tell you you should be doing this with escorts. If you just want to enjoy the physical companionship uh, of someone with, who's a little bit younger, you like their body, you like their look, then an escort is great. But if you're really lonely, Michael, I would not advise you to be seeking your companionship in the form of an escort. It'll be good in the short run, but I can almost assure you you'll feel even more lonely after the session ends. You can't buy friendship. You can buy companionship. You can't buy friendship. You can't buy love. You can't buy the support that comes from having a network of good friends around you. So what I would advise you to do as far as the loneliness is figure out where you can meet people who have similar interests to you. Look for online support groups, look for meetings in your local community for people who have similar interests to you, some sort of club or organization where you can go and network. Even better if it's an organization that focuses on, if it's a gay themed organization, something of that nature where you can actually meet people, meet your peers, and build a true support system around you. And then if you want to indulge in the occasional escort for some other kinds of satisfaction, then that's great. But I implore you, don't spend your time trying to seek companionship or friendship by hiring guys. Um, you may meet a friend there, but he shouldn't be your friend when he's on paid time. It's not impossible to meet somebody who you're very compatible with and you become friends with that you met on as an escort. It happens. It can happen, but the way you tell if that's true is are they your friend when they're not on paid time? When you go out to dinner, do they always expect you to pay the bill? When you text them and you just want to say hello, do you get a response? Um, when you want to hang out, do they remind you about their rate? Is the only time that they text you or call you when they're in need of something? So, whatever friendships you think you're making in the escort world, I would implore you to judge by that standard, Michael. Um, One other thing I want to tell you is if you're clinically depressed, that's not something you can will yourself out of. That's not something I can tell you, come on, Michael, pick yourself up, go out there, meet some people, make some friends, get on the ball. If you're clinically depressed, you need the help of a qualified mental health professional. And it might not be a bad idea to talk to a counselor or a therapist about this, just to make sure that you're not in a situation where you're not able to remedy it on your own. Uh, People who have true depression, they get locked in this cycle because they're always trying to, wonder what's wrong with them. Why can't they be happy? Why can't they fix this? Why can't they go out and just make a friend? And it's not that easy. You really need the help of a qualified therapist, counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist. Um, I think that's actually a good idea for you, Michael, to talk to somebody and just make sure that this is not, some sort of chemical imbalance or clinical depression. But if it's not, sometimes you have to shock your world. You have to get out there and make you. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable to go into some of these, things and try to make new friends and try to meet people your age and in your whatever position you're in, your peers. Maybe you'll find somebody to go out with, take them on a nice date, go to a movie, share some common activity you're interested in, and then the sex part will come. But Michael, I hope this helps. If there's any other details you'd like to share with me, or if you make some progress, I'd really appreciate you emailing me back and letting me know. So thank you for the question, and I hope this helps. Guys, thank you for tuning in again, and I'm so excited to show you the new markdillon.com when it comes out. There's going to be some really incredible features. So, ciao!